Thousands of students at Southampton University queuing for vaccinations against a strain of meningitis which claimed the lives of 3 of their friends in the worst outbreak of the condition at a British university.
If you come out your room and see a sign across the floor saying that someone's died today, and the fact that we saw one a week earlier doesn't fill us with confidence at all.
It's scary, isn't it? Because it just happens out of the blue to anybody, and I think we all have been a bit worried.
Health officials and university staff here have had to face the grim consequences. This time it's Southampton, but across Britain there are increasing numbers of cases of young people contracting meningitis at colleges and university.
First-year students, particularly in halls of residence, seem to have a higher incidence of Group C meningococcal disease. The reasons for this are not fully understood.
Yeah, this is Simon's room.
And it's understood even less by Stuart Wilmot, who lost his 19-year-old son to meningitis earlier this year. A straight A student with the promise of a bright future. Simon Wilmot died within 48 hours of being taken into hospital in Leicester.
We'd never heard of meningococcal septicemia, and to see his son lying there, you know, basically changing colour and dying before he was quite a horrific experience. No, we couldn't believe it. No, we couldn't believe it. We still don't believe it now.
And has a rash just appeared?
The fear which meningitis provokes has raised awareness of the condition and prompted greater efforts to find a cure.
The concern, which has made a solution all the more urgent, is the worrying increase in numbers. During the last 2 years, there's been a doubling of cases in the age group between 15 and 24.
Did you know this about meningitis?
Someone with meningitis may have a rash called...
Campaigns like this are now targeting young people. In this case, showing how a meningitis rash can be detected. It's the C strain of meningitis which has largely affected students. But it now seems that work to find a vaccine for this strain is nearing completion. And it's hoped that when it passes its final trials, it will be widely available.
We've got quite a bit of hope that within 1 to 2 years there will be a vaccine available against meningococcus group C. There's been funding provided by both the Department of Health, the meningitis charities, Meningitis Research Foundation, National Meningitis Trust, and that is developing a vaccine which will be both safe and protective against this serious form of meningococcal disease.
News that will come too late for parents like Stuart Wilmot, who now campaigns for greater understanding of the condition that took his son's life. But it will ease the anxiety of many other parents who expect their children to enter college and university in years to come. Tim Rogers, ITN.
Now, football. Scotland